Hey guys, Diana here from Garden Love. I'm finally going to be repotting my blueberries. I've been so busy I have not had the opportunity to do so. I'm standing here though with a dilemma. I'm not sure which blueberries I want to put inside the wine barrel. I have one, there's two in that container, three, and then four. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm only going to be able to fit 2 or 3. And I think I'm going to split. I put 2 in this pot. I think I'm going to split them and put one in its own pot and put the other one along with the other 2 in the wine barrel. So, still thinking about it. I think I did enough thinking, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these out along with this one and this one and put them, all 3 of them, in the wine barrel. The reason why I chose these 3 is because they're the most compact out of all of them. And that one that I have over there, I don't know if you can see it, I moved it out of the way. It seems to be growing more upright and spreading out a lot more than these. So I don't want that one to overgrow the other ones. This one's definitely compact. This one I haven't seen that well how it grows, but it seems to be kind of compact. And this one's definitely a compact blueberry. I'll put the names of each blueberry that I'm going to put in the wine barrel in the descriptions down below. I don't have them with me at the moment, but I do save them all in an envelope, so I'll go through them and look them up for you. All right? And like always, I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I am going to show you what I'm going to do. Let's get to it.
Guys, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to drill some holes to the bottom of the wine barrel, obviously, to increase the drainage for the blueberries, because although they like to be in moist soil, they do not like to be completely soaked all the time. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is cut some net that I'm going to be using at the bottom of the barrel to size. Then I'm going to add water bottles to improve the drainage and to ensure that the holes at the bottom don't get plugged with the soil. And that's also what the net is for, to ensure that the soil doesn't start going down the holes, because I do want the soil to stay in the wine barrel. And both of these things will help with that. Here you can see how I added the bottles, the net, and then I put the soil right on top of it. Next, I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add SureStar. As you guys know, I add SureStar to all my plants to help them get established and help them with the shock of transplanting. And that's what I'm doing right here. Once you added the soil and you have the soil at the level you want it or need it to be, then you're going to start putting in your plants, and that's what I'm doing right here. I take a little bit of my time just kind of moving them around and arranging them, because I want to ensure that the branches are not overcasting shade on the other blueberries. So I want to make sure that I adjust them just right, so that way they can start growing outwards instead of inwards towards the middle of the wine barrel. Guys, I do want to point out that I use Azalea soil. It's an acidity soil. Blueberries love acidity soil, so whether you plant them in the ground or you put them in a container like I did, you want to make sure that you use acidity soil, because that's the kind of soil that blueberries thrive in. You do not want to spend the money and the time in putting them in the ground or in your pot and not have acidity soil, because they will not thrive, they will not produce fruit. So I just wanted to make sure I pointed that out. And that is very, very important. Okay, and as you guys can see here, I'm taking my time just adjusting the plants because I want to make sure they look perfect. So what I did here, I just added some more SureStar just to make sure that there's enough. In my opinion, you can never put too much of this stuff. It's great for your roots and it helps them get established, like I mentioned earlier. And in this video you actually didn't see, but that little blueberry on the left on the little pot, I actually ended up adding it to the bush, and I'll show you guys at the end how it all looks. If it gets overcrowded, I'll just make sure to pull one out, or split them up and put it in another wine barrel. For now, I think they're gonna do fine. Maybe 1 year or 2 years, and then they'll need to get repotted. Alright guys, well, like any project you start that turns out to be as fabulous as this project did, makes a big mess, so it's time to clean up. Alright, let's get to that. I'm gonna water my container and then show you what it looks like. guys, here is the final result of this awesome project that I've been waiting to do for such a long time, as you guys know if you guys follow me with my other videos. But look, I was able to put 4 blueberry bushes into this big wine barrel, and I think they're gonna do fine just because there's plenty of space for them to grow. If it ever becomes an issue, I can just split them and transplant them into another wine barrel, but for now I think they're gonna do fine. Wow, look at these blueberries, aren't they great? I am super excited and can't wait to taste them. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and look for me, because I'm going to be posting pictures of where I'm going to be putting this wine barrel, and once I get a harvest out of this, I want to share that with you as well. Guys, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for continuing to support my channel. I'm excited to be sharing these type of things with you, because this is what drives me. I love doing this kind of things and sharing them with you. If you like this video, please give me some thumbs up. If you want to continue to see videos like this, please let me know. And other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Okay? Bye-bye.